I'm gonna keep it real, right? I'm sure some people will agree with me. Some of you guys won't. I'm sure a lot of people are not educated enough to understand this, right? Nikki Bella should just take her ass home. You feel me? Somebody like her calling the police on her fucking husband over a fucking fighting situation, right? You got the kids seeing this shit. Now you're back over a quote unquote domestic violence your husband did, and you were throwing a fucking sandal at him, and he's arrested. Come on, man. I need y'all to go look it up, right? The Nikki Bella domestic case situation, right? Thing is this, right? We can't keep bringing wrestlers back, people back, who do dumb shit in real life. Like for example, I hire somebody who, I don't know, takes people's credit card numbers and shit, right? So basically they're a scammer, right? I'm hiring a fucking scammer, right? And they might just scam you guys. You see what I'm saying? Nikki Bella here might just fuck around and, I don't know, throw a shoe at CM Punk or Seth Rollins because they're so fucking small and hurt them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You might even just throw a car at Rusev. I don't know. Shit like that. See, WWE here doesn't think and is not aware of how the wrestlers should act and how they are in real life. Like with Nikki Bella here. She really throw a fucking sandal at what's the guy's name? I don't even care what his name is, but her husband, right? So basically the thing is this, right? He called the police and he said that she's throwing the fucking shoe at me. She's throwing a shoe at me, blah blah blah, this and that. So basically I think she threw a shoe at his head or some shit. I don't fucking know. But all I know is this, right? The phone call was basically that Nikki Bella threw the fucking shoe at him, right? Threw the shoe at him, all kind of shit, right? And that's what happened. And then they arrest the guy after the situation. That doesn't add up to me, right? Now with Odyssey Jones, they said he didn't do anything, right? Now his wife is filing for divorce and shit. WWE had to release him. That doesn't make any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? And it has to be concerned with Triple H. Does Triple H understand what Nikki Bella did here? Come on, bro. I would not. This is why jobs have background checks. They have criminal backgrounds and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on now. If Nikki Bella would have got arrested in this situation, would you still bring her back? You probably will, because it's how stupid WWE is. Like, I'm not trying to come at Stone Cold or not, but he put his hands on his wife and he still makes appearances and still wrestled and shit like that. Why you know what I'm saying? But you can't bring back Odyssey Jones. But at the same time, Odyssey Jones can't bring in any numbers and he sucks. You see what I'm saying? Nikki Bella here. This is dumb. Fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? I don't get why WWE does this shit like every time. Always gotta do something ridiculous. And Nikki Bella is really not good anyway. She's really not that damn good. Or Brie Bella. Literally. I was never into the Bella twins. Like, fuck out of here. I was into AJ Lee, Paige. You know what I'm saying? Who was it? Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch. I didn't give a fuck about them. You know? I didn't really give a shit about Nikki Bella. And she really doesn't draw any numbers. So, even if she wins the Women's Intercontinental title, who cares? Who gives a fuck? She's just the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Nothing that big. You feel me? Now I understand. People are going to say, well, bro, she's a legend, man. You know, why you tripping? Bro, she doesn't have that power. I mean, the star power. And she doesn't have that charisma and that attention like Trish Stratus has. See, Trish Stratus is like top one on the women roster, right? She's attractive. She was in a storyline with Vince, kissing him in front of his wife, all kind of shit, right? She even turned on Chris Jericho for Christian. So, like, I don't know. To me, Trish could play a good character, right? People were mad at her, and people were excited and shit like that because Trish played a good character. Nikki Bella could barely cut a fucking promo. You see what I'm saying? Like, Nikki Bella should really go home, bro. Like, if WWE is just going to keep hiring people, no matter what they did, be with somebody, put their hands on fucking second up, but you're still hiring them because they draw money, draw numbers, and blah blah blah. Fine, but you should have some common sense, because what if Nikki Bella fucks around and throws a shoe, like I said, at maybe Rhea Ripley or somebody? You know what I'm saying? You don't think about shit like this, and I wouldn't trust you if you're gonna come around here and do shit like this. You feel me? I'm not gonna trust you, and I won't. So I think WWE's making a bad decision here, because, like I said, If something happens, it's Triple H's fault. Like I don't know why you would her. I don't know why you would want Nikki Bella back. You feel me? I don't know why. Cause at the same time, you gotta understand, WWE here is in a $3 billion in debt. And with this Nikki Bella situation, they might really fumble the fucking play. They might really fumble. You feel me? This could be a lot of backlash, and they could really sue WWE. Like Nikki Bella's ex-boyfriend could really like sue the company. Like, what if he sues the fucking company, bringing her back and demanding child support and shit like that? What if Nikki Bella gets a settlement lawsuit and shit like that? You know? And with the feds, they're gonna look at it like, we don't trust you, bro. You're bigger than her. You're stronger than her. You know? So we're gonna lock you up. Shit like that. That's just how they go. But at the same time, I'm sure they'll handle that situation if the woman was abusing the nigga. And I don't know why they don't do that shit. Why is the guy getting arrested? Why the fuck is the guy getting arrested? It don't make any sense. So that's the reason why Nikki Bella should go home. Because there's no point in bringing her back here. I don't give a damn what she did for this company. Because I never really give a fuck about Nikki Bella in the first place. You know me? So if you don't understand what I'm saying here, then that's your problem. You probably like to abuse people and think you can talk any kind of way and do whatever you want. And you're going to take shit from anybody. No. Nikki Bella should take her ass home. Literally. I will never hire nobody if you're going to credit scam somebody, throw shoes at a person. You know what I'm saying? You're going to stop feet on a motherfucker. All the other shit. And you have a criminal record. No. We're going to look into that shit and I'm going to really consider on hiring you or not. You feel what I'm saying? That's what WWE should be doing. They're not doing their fucking job. Really here. So no. Nikki Bella should go home. And I don't agree with what Triple H has done.